A lot more than Leshrac can keep up with.
Uh-oh. Yoda trying to TP out.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
close.
he's still dead in the fountain. First blood for respect on the Jakiro. A lot of revenge after a whole game of bullying. Mid lane, Slime is here to deny a water rune from the Shadow Shot or from the Shadow Fiend. Well, I say that. He's gonna try and
he won't
deny.
make it in time. Oh,
Tree and
actually,
Protector,
Astakor.
nice rotation. I mean, this basically means neither of them get the rune, I guess. No, he'll get the bottom one. Slime will protect him.
Slug getting punched by the tree. Underlord, usually the strongest hero in an off lane, at least being bulky and hitting hard, but not against a Tree and Protector. And then a Clinks with 2 points and Searing Arrows is pretty much hitting as hard as you are, despite the Atrophy aura.
All right, Shadow Fiend is back, like you said. Now that he's built up some stacks, he's doing well on the CS, picking up a lot more denies here. And he's level 5. So the triple raise here, or level 3 raise is a ton of damage, and it's something Erase needs to be very careful of. Because if he gets you on the 3 raises, pretty much your entire health bar. Bottom lane, rotation in from the Tree and Protector helps take down Respect on the Jakiro.
Sneaky, sneaky. That's the good use of the Nature's Guys. The Invis you never had in the past, right? At earliest, you'd need to wait another 10 minutes before you could buy the shard to have that.
Yeah.
But now, you never know. He could be in the lane. He could be pulling, stacking. But maybe he slipped through that Twin Gate. Maybe he's coming to punch you.
Well, both supports are mid.
Oh,
Actually,
get 'em
don't
both!
know about the
Get 'em
Tree
both!
Protector. He's trying. Oh, the D-Ward. They take that right away.
It's a little bit of a bait. That was a pretty high health cost to get the, in the end, the one D ward, because one got denied.
All right. Fight for the top rune with Slime here. He's a little bit afraid to commit. Does get the invis, but they might be able to get erased now. The dagger connecting, but the turnaround from the Jakiro as well as Slime. They've got tons of damage now coming in from the help of the Underlord, and they will get the kill.
The ganking offlaner. That one's right out of Amar's playbook. We've seen him when he has a rough lane. He'll just show up for these 6-minute fights. And Underlord does the same, gets to contribute there. Even gets the kill, actually. So that's going to help save his own game. And they'll even give him the Wisdom Shrine. Well, I say that Astakor, he's interested in taking that away.
I think the Clinks should rotate for this. Yeah, okay, so Clinks is on the way as well.
Dire are scanning.
He's level 6. He's pretty strong.
Radiant.
They're bringing in a bunch
Both
of heroes, though.
supports TPing in,
Both
though.
supports TPing in. They've got a sentry. They're going to see the Tree Protector. He's going to try to run, but not looking good for him. Clinks going to do what damage he can here. Try and maybe get a return kill. He's keeping himself alive for a while, but it's not enough.
Tower is under attack.
At least get a lot of damage in, so you're going to force a salve out of Underlord. And you live, so you can continue to farm on this Clinks. It's okay to die attempting the Shrine Steals. In my opinion, you force the rotations over. If you get it, it's a huge win. If you lose, because people rotated over, you should still secure your own, which they do. I just had to double check that, because like, what if it got stolen and I didn't notice?
Well, we're making a fight here for the top rune.
Middle tower.
Tree Protector gonna find an opening here onto the Shadow Shaman. Does still have foul play, so he's gonna be fine. And in fact, more than fine. Is a really big Pit of Malice comes through to hold back 4. Ends up dying on the Shadow Shaman anyway, but the rune, I don't know what it even ended up being. Okay, dual raise, catches Erase off guard, gets the follow-up kill. Okay, AVULUS just picking off Ligas one at a time, I guess. That's not looking good.
No, I think they got
Middle tower
caught off by... They brought the heroes, and Liga was feeling strong, so they're like, oh yeah, let's go get them. We have the pit, we have the high ground, but it actually just baited them into a really messy fight. They do at least get a return kill onto the Mars bottom, as they push aggressively mid with the shield rune, dual raise, tanking a lot more than you would expect an SF to usually be able to. There's definitely a weakness here on the side of AVULUS for them to discuss after the series, which is, as these plays happen, your side lanes have to be a bit more careful, because it is the counterplay for Liga. Like, that you can either meet in the mid if you think you can take that fight, or you try to punish them somewhere else, which is what they've gone for, and it's worked again in Game 3.
I'm not sure how far in the lane he was this time, but I remember in Game 1, like, he died behind the enemy tier 1, while they were 4 heroes showing,
tower has fallen.
pushing a tower. Like, he has Arena now, and the wave's in a good position. So he, realistically shouldn't die. But I agree, like, you need to be very careful on your side lanes when you're trying to make these types of plays. 10-minute power rune gonna spawn. It's an amplify damage for the Shadow Fiend. That's a big one. I kind of like that he's going for the Yasha component of the Kaya Yasha first. It's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I think a lot of your farm speed early still comes from right-clicking, as even the mid Shadow Fiend who's going to do the Spellcaster build, there's only so many raises you can do, even with a Kaya helping you out, so...
Yeah.
Moving between camps faster, attacking faster... It also helps your farm speed, and it's not restricted by the mana. Dust being committed here, but you're very fast on the Treant.
He's trying desperately to find a way out, but he's still under a sentry anyway. He will get the kill. Now, the question is, what else can they get? Because I do worry with the Clinks coming through, dual raise and amplify damage. If they just Arena a hero, they die. And yeah, there's the Arena. They're going to be able to try and open onto the Shadow Fiend here on the side. Safe for the moment, but stuck inside the Pit of Malice, and he's just dead instead. Ryota trying to get away from this Underlord. He will get spelled out by a spear as the Clinks continues to find heroes on the backside of the fight. As Treant Protector coming through to try and slow up Violent, make some space here for the Ringmaster, but he's gonna burn. Oh, the damage block? Okay, he gets the deny. I was like, it'd be very funny if it blocked enough damage for him to live.
That would be funny. He tried to go for the play off the trap side blades. The angle must have just been a little bit off due to high ground, low ground, and it cost him the kill. Asticor just walking up to block the camp and punch a trap. I don't know, that's so funny to me. I know you just killed my teammate here, but what are you gonna do about me?
Yeah, I think AVULUS got a little confused on the fight there, because, like, your Mars is playing to Arena and going the Templar Assassin, but your Shadow Fiend and Clinks are on the complete opposite side of the tower. And it leads to your Shadow Fiend just getting fully disabled. Like full 2 to 3 seconds of Shackle after a Hex into a Pit of Malice before the Ringmaster even really comes in to save him. And that's a rough death. Clinks, boy oh boy, is that a lot of damage. Mega kill now, 5-0. Right as he completes the Deso, gets himself a charge.
Yeah, that is the benefit of that messy fight in the bottom lane, is that the tension was on the SF and killing him and the Ringmaster, but Clinks had a great time. He showed up, just killed a couple supports, got out, so he has a very early Deso, which he used to just kill Underlord on his own, so he's got 2 charges. I thought he would push this tower, but I guess feeling a little scared.
Hey, he's just baited. Another kill leading to a follow-up on the Treant Protector. So this will be 2 kills in the bottom lane here. The tower sitting at actually 1 HP. And they're going to take the enemy tower instead. I mean, you have to respect the supports on Liga, man. Shadow Shaman and Jakiro do so much damage.
Clink's caught in the tail
14-minute
end
Wisdom
of that
Shrines
sentry.
coming.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
All right, very nice Wheel of One. Get into the ring! Get into the ring! Don't let him take it.
Oh
Okay. Oh, he
is the
almost
ring
just took it
master.
anyway.
Are scanning.
All right, that was very close. Nice play there from Yoda. They get the kill. They actually got a free D ward as well. Right as he walked up to place a ward, there was already a sentry. So.
Smiling Knight. Saving up for the shard. It does give you a lot of farming speed
Yeah.
on this hero. And then he'll go straight for the Ags, which starting to see a couple more players do. Before the build was Deso, Shard, Daedalus. I think teams are starting to recognize the Desolator is already so much damage, and Ags will give you more damage too, but also more utility. That they've started to move towards it instead of the Daedalus, which is just like double downing on the same damage you can already do, but not more utility and not more stats.
Nice use of the Impalement Arts there to find the kill on the Shadow Shaman. Clinks is still nearby to try and find an opening. Corrupted with the Blink reveal. Does go in, gets a really nice arena into the Requiem follow-up. They will take down 2 right away. Now, the rotation from the Underlord is not really going to help them here, and this should just be a tier 2 tower. Great ward place from the Ringmaster to set that up.
Yeah, and the Leshrac, he did go the Garden Greaves we were talking about, but couldn't even activate them with all the stuns and how quickly the damage was coming in. So that should... I thought you might attempt a really early Roche. I guess it would be
They see
a little
Violet bottom.
hard.
Uh-oh, TA just gonna get chewed through by Smiling Knight. The other heroes are like, oh yeah, you got it. We don't have to help.
You're doing great, man. Moral support. We're just here to cheer you on. He actually has been doing great. I think all 3 games Smiling Knight has had a very good lane into continuing that pace. I think there's some moments he could be a little bit more active in like game 2 that I remember, but I feel like he learned that lesson here in game 3. His Clinks has been pretty on point between farming but still showing up to these fights.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, as of right now, it's a 4,000 gold lead. Some really good rotations being made from AVULUS as, like you mentioned, you know, Roshan's top. They could make a play for Roche if they really wanted. I'm wondering if they're waiting for like a BKB or something on AVULUS, because I know your Blink Dagger is nearly finished on the... Okay, Blink Dagger is done on the Shadow Fiend. And it's just going to be Smiling Knight going for the Clink. So they're not going to... Or Smiling Knight going for the Aghanim Scepter. So no BKBs coming out anytime soon. So they're just going all damage for now.
Maybe some of the idea behind not rushing it too quickly is that you do have the shard on the Treant Protector, and he's starting to set up a lot of trees, right? You give him a little bit more time, you'll get the vision advantage, you'll be able to find a fight. Maybe something like this, make the Roche attempt a little safer once you kill this Underlord.
Yeah.
Mid-fight going also at the same time. Overgrowth making sure to pick up this Shadow Shaman. Take a little longer, but they'll finish the job here, and then I imagine go straight into the pit.
They should turn around
somewhere
immediately.
else.
No. Good, take the Roche, guys. Take the Roche. Okay, I mean, they still have Arena Requiem, actually, if they have a ward here. Okay, they're going to find a race. Never mind. I did not see that ward. That is a huge find. And a gem! No!
Attack.
Oh, that's a disaster.
Respects
actually.
Courier had a gem on it. Okay, that was way more worth.
Under attack.
I'm okay. Leshrat kill is nice, but I am a little torn on. Actually, I still think Roche right there is better. But the surprise gem value that you had no way of knowing was on the way, that makes that insanely good. Because you have Clinks, you have Treant, you have Eyes in the Forest,
Oh,
and
it
you
just
have
pops their smoke
traps
immediately.
on your own team. So, like, you don't want to be losing the gem that you bought. Oh, that's so
Before
painful.
it even gets delivered.
Literally negative value gem. You never hold it. You get absolutely nothing out of it. You spend money to benefit the enemy. Oh, that's so painful. That's
It's
a
like
support
buying the
player's
enemy mid laner
nightmare.
a bottle at the start of the game, dude.
It's worse. It's even worse than that. Oh, man.
Mid lane. Ooh, somehow splitting the uprights there with the impalement arts, but they defend their mid tower. That's what's important. Treant Protector will heal that back up. They are finally pinging the Roshan. They have 30 seconds, 20 seconds now, really, to get the kill on this. They can, thanks to the burning army.
I guess they knew we'd finish the Ags before Roche moves with the Ags on Clinks. Makes it easier, but also makes it much harder to steal. So
Yeah,
they
I mean,
decided
he
to
took the
go for
top
that.
tier 2 tower with the Ags, right? Like, right when they were making that play onto the Lesh bottom, Clinks just stayed top, popped the burning army, and took the tier 2 tower. So it's like, they ended up getting a lot out of that series of events. And they do manage to get the pre-20 Roche into the Tormentor, pushing them to about 11,000, 12,000 gold now. And the shard goes to the Ringmaster. So it's not the best one. I think you would probably prefer that this went to like Mars or something, but it's a little bit of mischance, I guess.
Yeah, I
Running
think
right
that's
onto
nice
the
to
high
have.
ground. Oh, the aggressive blink. The ice path comes out, but the arena. Oh my goodness, the damage from this Clinks is unbelievable. He just deletes 2 heroes right away.
He didn't even need to use the Ag, so he's actually looking for more to see if he can get a pick off with this.
Yeah. I mean,
you try this on
he
your
can get
own?
violent.
You
But
just force him
yeah,
back.
it's like he needs to break the blink, yeah.
Now, it's actually so early in the game that pushing high ground is still a little scary, and even though you killed them by their their own wisdom shrine, they're pretty much up before you can get to the tier 3. So no tower damage quite yet. Just controlling the map, continuing to grow this gold lead. You have 3.5 minutes to find another fight. Get more gold in the meantime.
I mean, I think that's the second that arena is back up, you need to put it to use again. Like,
You need your
I
team,
really
though,
appreciate
first.
that he... Oh. Ooh.
That's a good
Get
use
some
of it.
vision over here. I will say I really appreciate that he went Victory Feast this game as opposed to Bloodsport. The idea, again, behind this facet is like, your arena is there to win the fight and snowball it into a better fight. It's not to like get one pick. It's to, you kill a hero, your whole team gets basically a ton of sustain through it, and then you just look for more. Bottom lane. Oh no, Violet. Oh, they're gonna see him. Smiling. He's going to be the biggest overgrowth. Gets 3. They managed to dodge it on the TA for now. She actually manages to get the kill here onto the Treant Protector, but they're falling low. Oh, the stun does manage to hold him in place. A big Requiem Fears off 3 finishes the Shadow Shaman. Erase trying to run away, but not looking good for the side of Liga. 4 dead and about to be a 5th. An ultra kill for Smiling Knights Clinks. The reason this hero is banned often.
I was worried about that because Shadow Fiend was not close for that fight, and it was looking bad to start. Treant died. The others were getting a little low, but it helps to be 16k ahead, so you just have enough farm to weather through that. Eventually, the Shadow Fiend joins in. You land all the damage, and now you're at the tier 3. It's already half dead. Here's the rest of it. You at least get one of these. Maybe you can back out if you want to be safe after that. Nope, we're fine. Let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, they've got so much physical damage.
And still a minute and 20 on the Aegis, actually.
Oh. Zach, I'm going to let you take over for us here. You got
Radio cast for a moment.
Yeah.
Sorry for the tech issues, but don't worry. It's a chill period right now. Everyone's resetting,
We're just backing
including
away.
us. Placing some trees, looking for the pickoffs. And Liga now very much on the back foot, feeling the pain of losing the barracks so early. So bottom will keep pushing in. I suppose you at least have an Underlord to help push this out and join the team, which you're going to need to because big fight going on top. Mars, Arena, Overgrowth
Spear
on
onto
3.
2.
TA is
no.
dead. She cannot get out.
Yeah,
Now
it's...
Clink's having
This
to
whole
move
fight
over
without
to
dual
go
raise,
get
by
buildings.
the way, you're going to blink in. Requiem fears them back into his own team. That was an Ags reveal as well, so the double fear takes down Leshrac and Underlord as a result. They GG out, so apologies. We're not quite sure what's happening here right now, but it is going to be GG. And
It was simply
Avulus
too graphic to show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you
Too
couldn't see it,
violent.
but it would have traumatized you, TA players especially. You just wouldn't be able to look at the game the same.
Well, so yeah, not like, again, apologies for the tech issues. We're not entirely sure what happened, but Avulus, you take our word for it. Took the series here, so they'll end this one, knocking Liga team out of the qualifiers off the back of a very good draft here and a really solid performance. Honestly, this was a great performance from all of them. But Clinks, yeah, 14-0-5, Smiling Knight having a pretty incredible series all 3 games.
Yeah, throughout the series, I mostly like their drafts. I think they had a slow start, which can definitely happen, but hopefully going forward, because they will. Actually, there's going to be a break for a bit, and then they're going to have to play Aurora. I almost said Avulus again. They're going to play themselves. Avulus versus Aurora, and Aurora is going to be a step up from Liga. So if you play that way to start, you're kind of like slow to get together. Like Aurora is going to handle you in that time. So I hope they bring this momentum that they have kind of like worked up to from the start of the series to the end. They really picked up the pace and they started to play a lot better in Game 3. You need to start there versus Aurora. But if you do, then I feel like they could have a shot with the drafts. I can see the game plans. They just need to clean up some mistakes, but also keep the momentum they've got going.
Yeah, I completely agree. And, they're going to have a little bit of time to kind of reset. This next series is in about 45 minutes. So Liga team going to be able to grab a snack, maybe grab some lunch, and then get ready for their next series here today, which it's a big one, man. It's another elimination. You're running the lower bracket gauntlet at this point. One of the downsides of, dropping your first series is you now are playing for your life for every single series going forward. And, Aurora, pretty good team. We'll see how that's end up going to play out. Again, that's going to start in about 45 minutes, so stay tuned, everybody, for more action here at the ESL 1 Birmingham Closed Qualifiers.